Well, we were both interested in art inspired by flight, always. But we found that the modern and contemporary part of it was bits and pieces all over the world. So we decided to give a home, to give a place where all artists inspired by flight and flying would have a home.
That home is Flight Studio Gallery, located in Wynwood. It's the only gallery in the world dedicated exclusively to aviation contemporary art. Flight Studio Gallery was founded in 2003 by Oscar and Yvette Garcia.
We definitely want to offer them a home and one place where all the contemporary aviation art comes together. The other thing that we're trying to do is to bring back the positive feeling of flying and flight.
We look at the inspiration that mankind can have about flight, the sky. When you look at the sky, it's the common factor to every human being. You might or might not have oceans or mountains where you live, but we all have the sky. So some artists look at it and feel that there is a common bond to mankind through flight. And those are the artists we represent.
Flight Studio Gallery has represented a mix of emerging and established artists, including Charles Lindbergh's grandson, Eric Lindbergh, Fer Sucre, Herv Alexandre, and Pilot O.
I work for Eastern Airlines and also for Pan Am and several other airlines. And then I switched to art, which I love. It's my passion.
Herv Alexandre, who was born in France, still works as an aviation professional for Air France. He's been creating aviation-inspired pieces since 2006.
What I'm trying to pass is the emotion of the flight, not so much I don't try to draw the exact aircraft. I think that the aviation work is sometimes boring because it's too technical, but I'm more interested by the emotion in the flight.
The paintings that I did for the gallery, I tried to put my experience in aviation. So I paint like Eastern Airlines plane, I paint Pan Am planes. I live in the Bay of Miami, so I see the Bay Watch helicopter, so I paint the helicopter. My art is a lot of colors, and it reflects my emotions. I'm very happy. I like to put the colors in my art and make people happy somehow.
Oscar and Yvette Garcia both work in the aviation industry, running their own well-known consulting business, InterFlight Global. Oscar, who's been flying all of his life, flew professionally until 7 years ago. Both share a passion for flying and aviation.
Yvette has shared that intrigue, that mystery of flight with me. We met on an airplane. We met each other flying over Europe on a night flying. And from there on, we have developed this space together.
My love for aviation started a long time ago. I traveled a lot as a little girl. I grew up in Singapore. Actually, I've been on an airplane before I was on a bus in my life. And we used to travel a lot from Singapore, and I always went to see the cockpit, and I always enjoyed flying, the whole experience.
This intense enthusiasm for aviation doesn't end with the gallery owners and the artists. The collectors are also hooked on flight. Meet television producer Chris Sloan and aviation lawyer Tim Ravich.
To me, aviation represents a time machine. You know, I mean, if you look, if you're fascinated just by human beings and history and culture and travel and every business, science, literally every aspect, facet of life can be wrapped up in aviation. You know, what other business, what other industry? You know, when you get on an aircraft, you're looking at design, you're looking at culinary, you're looking at defeating the odds, you're looking at history, you're looking at transporting you to another place, you're looking at, there's a lot of politics involved. I mean, it's something that touches almost every aspect of our life.
I want all of it. There's such good things in here. I think there's a number of different artists that they commission and do a lot of different work that will appeal to different interests. I sort of love it all, though. And the sort of busy designs, the colors and the vibrancy are interesting, to the very simple designs.
In a time when flying for many people means discomfort, fear of terrorism, and rising ticket prices, what inspires such passion in these people who are still hooked on flight?
Well, that's what's all about possibility, and the positive aspect of mankind endeavoring something beyond what is ordinary, which is to be bound to Earth through gravity. Why does mankind want to fly? If we go back thousands of years to the Inca drawings or to the Tibetan sides of the sky, that is the beginning. Why has mankind wanted to look up and feel the experience of flight? I think it's because of the positive energy of mankind to reach higher and to be boundless.
For more information about Flight Studio Gallery, log on to flightstudiogallery.com.
The preceding program was a production of WLRN Public Television.